What's up, YouTube? It's Curse Mark Reed. We're live on Twitch right now. We're about to play some Fire Emblem Engage. I think this is part 6, if I am not mistaken. Today we'll be doing the DLC waves. I guess you can call it one through 3, or 1 through. I forgot how many waves there's gonna be. The last one's not out, so we're doing the rest of them. We're going to try to do the rest of them today. I don't know how long the maps are going to be, or if I can beat them at the moment. All I know is we're going to try to beat as many as we can today. So, because if you watched the last part, which that was like 2 weeks ago, we finished chapter 9. Now, chapter 10 is a page turner in the game. So you pretty much, if you had the DLC, I suggest doing the DLC between chapters 9 and 10, like I'm going to do now. You will thank me later. So that is all of the pretense I'm going to give you about that. Since I don't want to spoil anything if you haven't played this game. So let's go ahead and get right into the game. Boop. Alright, so let me make sure the game audio is coming through. It is. Now let's see if we have... the Armory has a new event. Let's see what the Armory wants. Hey, I lost a weapon down the back garden well. If you spot it, could you grab it for me? I guess so. Yeah, there's a between parts, another wave of DLC came out, so they introduced the well to the Somniel. I'm gonna that's how I call it. So now you can go up to this thing, and you'll get this spear, which I am not going to pronounce the name. And this axe, which again I can't pronounce the name. And now I need to go back to the armory. Nope. Fast travel. He's this way. There you go, buddy.
This here.
You found my weapon. Thank you. Wait, you found both of these in the well? Neither is the one I dropped, but they're great. Clearly not forged in any of the nations I know. You should hold on to these, Divine One. There's something odd about that well. So this is the ancient well. You can drop your unwanted items into the well. When you do, they'll disappear forever. Come back after at least one battle, however, and you'll find new items have taken their place. The more valuable items you drop, the more likely what you find is an upgrade in value. So if you put stuff in the well, like items you don't need or want, they could be upgraded, they could not. You could get like other stuff. You can get items that are only available in the well. So let's just go see what I can drop in it, if anything. So let's go transform items. Well, I don't have a steel and silver sword, just kind of chilling in here. Alright, so let's do an iron lance. I have a steel axe and a silver one too. Surges, definitely. And then I don't think I have anything else to drop in there. I'm not dropping like any of these stuff. Alright, so let's go ahead and drop these 4 items in. We got an upgrade chance of 3 stars. So that's something. So you've dropped something in the well. Check back after your next battle for something new. So yeah. Alright, so now let's do like we do at every beginning. Okay, at the beginning of each part or between each chapter. We have no supports though. How about bonds? No bonds. Okay. What about inventory? Let's just check, make sure everybody's inventory is good. Yep. You have a A wind. Why do you have a wind? And a spirit dust. I need to use those items to upgrade people's stats. You're good. You're good. You have an L surge. I should have just used it too. And I dropped it in there too. I think everybody else should be. Well, you don't need the Great Lance because you can't use it. I think. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, so let's do what we need to do now in Thumbnail between battles. Let's go to the cafe, get a meal.
Welcome.
Yep, order meal. So let's do one with Fram and Chloe. Why not? And we'll do a pickled cabbage. Why not? Use a cabbage and a spice. Might as well use a rare vegetable and confirm.
I know a few things about cooking.
That.
I do want the plating to shine. This should make for a light meal.
There we go.
Hey, I like this.
Well, good. I'm glad you like this. Oh, I gotta turn auto events back on.
This is so good.
Oh, it was only a D. Good job. Oh, I did have that's first D rank. Achievements. So let's go ahead and accept all. 415 bond fragments. All right. Next, we go to the arena. Switch games. Gotta love. Never mind. I'll shut up. Standard. Oh. Okay, I guess they added inherent skills in here. That's something. Alright, let's... Might as well do it myself. I'm like lagging behind a little bit.
No holding back.
Clan, Divine Dragon Fan Club co-founder.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna beat you up, I think. Yeah, I kind of beat him up real bad. Not first. No, you're not, Loki. You needed to be here exactly when I started. Then you would have been first. Ryosuke Hero was here at about the time I started. Alright, let's just do it again.
I'll
What
be
is
your
that
opponent.
emote?
A training session with
Rocker
you should
clap.
be interesting.
Oh, this is not gonna be good for him. No.
More experienced warrior, one out.
Somehow I won.
Somehow, you stabbed him twice. Okay, and then one more time just to get level 12.
No holding back.
Meditation complete.
Oh, this might be it says what you need to do. Oh, I gotta get up close here. Oh,
Strong as I
slap
expected.
that ass. Oh, see, it's so small I can't read it. The bad thing about emotes that have words on them, the words get so crunched up. Oh, I have 2 conversations I can do now. Might as well do them. Nope, I'm in the wrong place. Reference, support, me. Make it a B rank.
Clan?
Oh, I forgot to turn auto events back on.
Psst. Clan. Clan.
Clan, wake up!
My apologies, Divine One.
Is everything okay? You were really out of it.
I'm fine. Got a little distracted, that's all.
Okay. Listen, I think you might be wearing yourself out.
Yeah.
What? No, I'm not. I was just, I'm really not.
Admit it. Your plate's too full with everything you do for me.
What? No, absolutely not. If anything,
I
it's
need my
not
own
full
pog.
enough.
I
Pile my
do.
plate with more
I just
of
don't have the
those
money
tasty,
right now to go
tasty
get some more
responsibilities.
emotes made.
Anything for the Divine Dragon. Seriously, whatever you tell me to do, I'll do it. Go ahead, give me an order.
Well, if you insist. I order you to get some rest.
Huh.
How fair. You cheated.
I don't, I'm
Sorry.
the divine one. I can cheat if
You're
I want to.
irreplaceable. I can't have you wearing yourself out. You have to take some time off so that you're ready in case the worst happens.
But...
No buts.
Rest, clan. That's an order.
All right. If you insist, I'll just lie down for a bit.
Neat, neat. Okay, and now we got Jade. I wonder what Jade wants.
Jade! Are you okay?
Oh, Divine One.
I heard you were attacked by bandits. I rushed here to check on you.
Thank you, but I'm fine. I drove them all away.
She's wearing heavy armor.
Why
I
did
think
they
she's got
attack
this.
you like that?
I've run into that group before. I used to be the guard for the mine near my hometown. I stopped them from looting it once. They must have tracked me down for revenge.
Now? After all this time?
I was pretty infamous among the bandits in
I
our
mean, they
area.
are bandits.
They used to call me the Iron Wall. Looks like I'm the target of a few deep, long-standing grudges. But it's fine. I can handle anything they throw at me. They're not much of a threat.
I know you're strong,
What if
Jade,
they
but
throw
I'm still
people
worried.
at you?
If you ever need backup, you can always count on me. I'll do whatever I can.
Oh, I wouldn't want to burden you like that, Divine One. But thank you.
Neat. Alright. Did that. Did the arena. Now we need to go to the poolside, I guess. We can do all those things. All the support things. Do. Load times. Oh, I played for 12 hours. Neat. Alright, so let's just do this. Start. Oh, conversation available. Great. Okay, well, I'll watch another one. Support conversation unlocked. Now do the orchard. And then we do the stable. Support up. Alright. Neat, neat, neat. Okay, we did the poolside orchard. I think that's all we need to do. Let's just watch that support conversation, and then we'll go start the main event of this part.
I see you're staring at me again, Divine One.
I'm not staring.
I was. Again. Sorry. I just can't help it.
Oh, never mind.
You know I don't mind. It's pretty neat, in fact. That said, I can think of better ways for you to feel good than just admiring my confidence.
Such as?
100 laps around the Somniel.
No, I'm good.
Like, running?
Even I get stressed sometimes. And when I do, I always go for a run. As long as I'm running, my mind is empty. It's like I'm sweating out all my troubles.
Huh.
Ooh,
Still.
buzz.
Are 100 laps really necessary?
In my experience, yes. Anything less runs the risk of a few stray, lingering doubts. So, how about it? You interested?
Yes. I
Anybody
think.
want a
Great.
vulture?
Let's get started.
You mean now?
Nope,
No
nope, I'm
time
good.
like the present. Do you want to get confident or not?
I hadn't planned on running 100 laps today. But I guess it's worth a try. You're
Nope,
on,
never.
MTA. Let's go for a run.
Now you're talking.
My answer is no. Neat. Alright. Now let's go begin fighting. To the Divine Paralogs. I guess we'll start. Don't want to start with that one. Yeah, I'll start with this one. Begin chapter. The Divine Paralog Magma Cavern. A bracelet has been sighted in a cavern of molten... A bracelet has been sighted in a cavern of molten lava. Got it. Let's do it. Let's go get fried. Divine Paralog, the Radiant Strategist.
This place is sweltering. Are you sure there's an emblem bracelet here?
Ah, yes, I found it. This is the bracelet of the strategist.
That's a relief. Thank you, Tiki. I'll summon the emblem right away. Advise us. Emblem of Acumen.
Acumen? Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. And this is the Emblem Soren. Soren is from Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn, which were on the GameCube and Wii, and are probably the most expensive Fire Emblem games.
Finally happened. I can't say I've been looking forward to this.
Hi there. Thanks for answering our summons. I'm the Divine Dragon.
I am Soren. I suppose you're here to ask for my aid.
Maybe.
I would prefer it if you'd bother someone else.
That's just nice.
What?
There is only one person who commands my loyalty. You are not him.
Please, don't say that. We need your help.
Yet you seem reluctant to force me to give it. That seems to be your only available course of action if you really are so desperate.
That's a fair point, but I'd really rather come to an agreement.
It's gonna make me fight him? Come on.
Very well. Prove you're strong enough to be worth my time, and I'll consider it.
Really? You will?
You don't seem the type to take no for an answer, so it appears I have little choice.
Even so, I'm very glad. Thank you, Emblem Soren.
I only said I would consider it. Not exactly a paragon of listening skills, are you?
I'm not that smart. No. Alright, so it's connecting to get the little swirlies on the ground. Alright, so due to the high number of enemies with staves on this map, staff dance and animations will be set to your turn for this battle. You can change this at any time in the settings menu. Alright, so it's telling us that there are a lot of enemies that use staves. Alright, so let's select our units. Okay, so we're gonna put Reed, leave clan, get Alfred, Fram, Etier, Celine, Yunaka, Chloe, yeah, we'll leave Anna, Diamond. I don't think I'll use Jade. I probably won't use Amber. Let's get Alchrist. And might as well get Louis. Alright, and let's swap the spaces. Put you out front. What are the levels? Level 9, okay. Not that high of levels, okay. Put you out front. Put you down there. I'll swap you. You. I wish I could move myself, but it won't let me. I think that's gonna have to. Well, this is what I'm going to go with. All right, let's go ahead and give it a save, and let's fight.
Let us be done with this then.
Yep. Okay, so it's showing us
Volcanic bombs. Avoid any
Oh,
areas
talk
where it
over
looks
me.
like they might fall.
Alright, so volcanic bombs. The areas you see that are like orange on the map there, that's where they will land. They won't be shot off unless somebody is standing in them though, so you can't even stand in them for like a turn. So falling volcanic bombs deal damage on impact. They are guaranteed to fall wherever you see magma craters, so keep your allies off of them. Units on craters will also take damage. So victory, we defeat Soren, and our defeat is I die. Everybody else can die except for me. Alright, so let's do this.
I
Let's go
live
ahead
to
and
serve.
move you down there. What do you got? Oh, you're a thief. You're a thief in the night.
For you, anything. I'm ready.
Move you there.
My will is firm.
Move you that way.
Let me at him.
You this way. Whew. A lot of spear guys this way. Wow, that's a lot of flyers I'm seeing.
I am ready to serve.
Go ahead and move clan that way.
I smell gold.
I saw spear guys this way, so Anna can go here.
Let's go.
Naka goes there.
Me?
Let's go Alchrist here.
I've got this.
I'll move there. You know, I'm just now noticing I only have one healer right now, I think. Yeah, I only have one healer. No, I have two healers. I forgot about you, Naka, having a staff.
The divine dragon looked
So
at
you need
me.
to go that way,
Whatever you ask.
and I'll put you here. I forgot to mute Facebook. I'm the greatest. Mute tab. Oh no! Enemy swiped 2,000 gold. I gotta go kill him. He needs to die. Oh, and a rescue. I didn't know there was a rescue down there. I'll get him. Whew.
Nothing short of victory.
Oh, hey, look, critical. He didn't even get a chance to
A
attack.
battle fit for Brodia.
There are a lot of enemies. No, they're gonna fire off. Or no. Oh yeah, they also get freaking reinforcements. That's just great. Let's go ahead and get you out of here. God, I hate packing. I'm sorry, Caitlin. Why are you packing? What are you packing? I hate these volcano things. I don't want to put my character in a spot to get hurt. I mean, I've got going down here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll put you for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so they're equal. Oh, that's an axe. Oh yeah, you're moving. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, ads. Why you got ads? You know, I would tell you to hit the subscribe button, but you're moving. You probably don't have any money at the moment. See, what it should do is, you're a moderator. If I give you the moderator stats, I should, you know, should just skip your ads for me. I need you to be here. Why are you breaking me? Stop that. Get some help. Oh, that's a hurt. Did you really just... Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yep. Ow. Oh, just put the controller down and wait for them all to move out of the way.
This smoke is obscuring our view. We should advance carefully.
Advance carefully. Alright, so now we're going to be introduced to smoke. Terrain engulfed by smoke will reduce units' avoid rate, defense, and resistance. The smoke on this map is particular, will also spread slowly over time, so be careful. We'll fix it. Go ahead and yeah, just do that. Bam. Gotcha.
Got you.
This kind of sucks because I don't have an axe person. I just have a sword guy. Alright, come get me. And to be fair, I can still read the chat. Yeah, but when you're watching the ad, you can't hear me. So it's, you know. Attack. So if I like say, I can talk bad about you while you're watching ads and you wouldn't know anything about it. Oh, we gotta level up for her. Ideas. Do this. Nope, because I can reach here with him. Now we attack him. Joke's on you, that's my oh my god. Now we move her here and use the mend on him to get his HP back.
Pick me up.
And now we go to here. Attack him. See, your character found it funny. Yeah, that was the wrong year.
You were a good fight.
Hey, I got my gold from him. Alright, Mr. Large and in charge. Get up there. Neat. No, don't hit me. Ow. Okay. Alright, well, I saw that coming. I hate swipe text. It doesn't know what it's talking about. It doesn't know me. It doesn't know how much milk I want in my cereal. Oh, the rook. Okay, you gotta go buy some more balls, Caitlin. No, I don't think it's that. I don't know the command to buy any more balls. Oh, there we go.
All flowers eventually wilt.
So many armored people, the magic users are gonna get used up. 'Tis I who was slow, bro. I definitely won't have time to find out. I mean, I'm sure you could find out. Attack. There you go.
My turn.
And then, yeah. Oh, there you go. Did that work? I have no idea. Attack. Steel sword.
A proud victory.
Oh, I left her wide open. I'm the greatest. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. That might not be too fine. Attack! With my javelin!
And they lived happily ever after.
I'm okay.
Yeah, you're fine. Whee! Where'd that thief go from over here? Ooh, that sucks for them. Oh, I see the thief. Why you gotta do that?
For Firene!
Never mind, it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna crit and he's just gonna die. I have become increasingly obvious that I have too much crap in my tiny apartment. I mean, if you have places to put it, is it too much crap? I know I have too much crap. And I have 2 rooms. No, not the smoke. I don't want the smoke. Not yet, anyway. Attack. Are you not gonna kill him? Really? Critical. Critical. Nope. Oh yeah, he got poisoned. Great. Attack. Use a longbow on this one.
Looks like I broke him.
He's the idiot that was standing on that thing. Alright, we gotta level up on that bond to get lance proficiency. I don't really need to. Oh, there's a lance flyer there. Or not a lance flyer, axe one. Like, well, to be fair, your whole life has been accumulated into a small space, so of course it's going to be clustered. Once I move into my place, I'm going to think it looks empty. Well, there you go. Skadoosh. You'll have plenty of room when you're in your new place. Oh, look. Her bond went up to level 3 and we got Vantage. If unit's HP is 25% or less, the foe initiates combat. Unit can counter before foe's first attack. And we got bow proficiency. Hopefully I'll never have my health below 25%. If I play my cards right. Yep, don't want her to get poisoned, which... Let's go ahead and take this guy out too. There we go. Oh, I got a mini bow. Okay, we do this. That should be done. Or, ow. More volcanic rocks. More smoke. Ugh. Go ahead and get you across that. Alcrest, let's go ahead and attack this guy. Smack. I'm getting distracted and should get off so I can keep my eyes on packing because if I get lazy now, I'm gonna stop doing this. Well, you can keep me upright. Give me that one viewer I need. But if you can't, I understand. You get your packing done. I remember how it was when I had to pack up to get out of our old house into this house. Heal him real quick.
I owe you one.
Yeah. Level up. Level 14. Go ahead and finish this thief off so I can get that staff from him. And I'm doing it with the kids, so I'm constantly walking around here. Oh my god, that's a tale. That's gonna be something. I can attack you. Oh yeah, I can take you out.
A right and proper end.
If I can, I shall.
Alright, enemy's turn. Let's see what's gonna do this time. I heard a noise, and I looked away and I heard a noise. I don't know what the noise was. Okay, you gonna get hit with this. Alright, so that takes you out. Oh, that thing would be on one of those. Man, what kind of Pegasus riders we got down? Oh my god, they would be Axe ones too. I do have this. But I can't even. I hate the smoke. It makes you have to go slower to walk through it. It takes up some of your movement spaces. Attack. Get rid of you. Ugh. My nose itches.
Serves you right.
Hey, their bond went up to level 8. Lance power 3. Grants attack plus 6 at a cost of a void minus 10 when using a lance. Good thing. Well, he doesn't. The only thing he has is a lance. So wait there and get 10 bond fragments. Alright. More smoke. I don't want to smoke. Get out of here, street profits. It's a wrestling joke for those who don't watch WWE. What kind of access do they have? Irons? Do you think he could take it to iron axis? We are going to find out. 10 more fragments. Okay, is it antioxidant or antitoxin? Something like that. Just keep moving them down. Oh, I better leave you here. Leave you there. Yeah, I knew he was going to get hit. More smoke. Alright, what I can do here, use the antioxidant on him to get rid of his poison. Wait there, and then I would not be able to. Okay. I don't know. I'm getting close. Do they not even? Okay. Well, y'all can just sit up there then. See how it is. Don't want to come down here and fight me. Fight me! Yeah. Oh, I did not notice how far Celica was down. Or Celine. Oh, okay. He hit hard. Don't do more than... Okay. I need to get him out of there. You would be the one to come. Oh, well. You're gonna miss. Because the Diamond is just too good.
Victory is mine.
Victory is mine. Ooh, Wild Tony Damaru. Pokey catch. I don't know if I have anything. Alright, well that worked. Okay, you need to get out of there. And you need to heal him. Staff, mend. Give him that health.
I'm back in action.
Oh, I guess both those from down here attacked? Okay. You can wait there. You can wait. You can wait there. Oh, you're kind of low on health as well. Why is everybody so low on health? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I didn't catch the token tomorrow. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Or no. No. Stop that. I'm gonna need you to move and heal yourself. I'm gonna need you to get out of there as well. I'm gonna need you to get out of there as well. And heal yourself. It's called a tactful retreat.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Alright, let's see what happens. I'm gonna let them sit on that and let themselves get killed. Oh wait, what are you doing? Flare! And you missed, you suck. You would go after me. But you have a great lance, so I get to attack first. Watch him go, yeah. I don't... Did I get attacked twice? Yeah, I do. Dummy. Great one. It's a good great one hit. And you're gonna... He's gonna hit me. You're gonna miss. Oh, now these two figure they want to come.
The Divine Dragon looked right at me.
You move here. So I can put you here to go ahead and get rid of that one.
I'm still alive? Huh.
No, you're just dead inside. Why are we all, though? Okay, so... I need a way to get rid of those... the armored units that are sitting around Soren.
I'm ready to
Oh, look,
dig
critical.
in.
66.
Simple
Jesus.
enough.
And then I think, yeah, you can reach. Alright. Steel sword. You're gonna get smacked.
You put up a good fight.
But it wasn't good enough. Level 3 bond between him and Roy. He gets advance, which is used to move one space toward a foe that is 2 spaces away in attack. Okay. This smoke sucks. I should have healed her.
Power
alright, though.
blooms in me.
I don't want to move my character onto any of the magma crater spaces because I don't want him to get hurt by them. Because I don't want him to die.
I'm happy to help.
It's just so hard to get here at the end because of the smoke. Alright, let's just end this turn, see what we can do. Ah. I see what you're gonna do. Ow. Fine. I need to get those two to move towards me.
Just a scratch.
Attack. And you're dead. Oh, I got him highlighted. Let's go ahead and heal you back up.
I can still fight.
I can still fight. I hope so. Alright, let's just see if I can bait him down. Move you over there so I can move my character here. Can I? Oh, I can. Sweet. Alright, I think that's all I can do. It's getting down to the wire here. As long as my character doesn't die. Why are you... Okay. See how it's gonna be.
Can't show weakness.
Nope, I'm gonna heal you. I don't need my bow person to die. Not today.
My muscles say thanks.
So what I'm gonna do, I think, kind of sneak her in there. And then sneak myself right there. And then work you in here. Maybe move you down a little bit. Maybe you too. Work you. Listen, I'm right here. Come get me. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know what he did. I'm going to have to check that. What did he do to them? What does his staff do? Reflect. Staff of Emblem Soren. Allies within 2 spaces gain. Deals 50% of magic damage taken back to foe from one. Oh, you suck. Alright. Plan. Okay, so he has a wind magic, which is very effective against flying types. I'm just gonna try to take them out from afar with a spear. I could have engaged. She has an axe when she's engaged. I just thought about that.
Yeah.
Put you in here. He knew exactly what I was trying to set up with getting the magic people in there so I could take out the heavies very easily. Oh, computer, how did you know? Oh, what's going on?
Out of my way.
Cataclysm. I'm confused. Who's he attacking? Oh, okay. You heal. You heal. Do they still have the... I don't think they do now. If they do, I'm dead, so we've taken out one. Okay, so that only lasts one turn. That's fine. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get rid of this person.
end.
Ya dummy. Alright, so her bond with Leaf going up to level 4. Knife Precision 1. Grants hit, avoid +3 when using a knife. She never uses a knife though. For me. And she also got knife proficiency. I'll never have her using a knife. So... Nope, nope, let's not do that. He needs a heal.
I won't flinch.
Okay, he can heal himself. Yeah, he's got a vulnerary to heal himself. Brain working overtime. Alright. Let's just do that. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Alright, you're gonna attack ET again. Or ETA. ETA. More smoke. Go ahead and heal her. Again.
Thanks for that.
Now let's... Nope, we went too far. Let's get rid of this guy. Now it's just
You were
me,
beautiful while you lasted.
my allies, and Soren. Ooh, those 500 individual combats. Let's see what this, how much damage he'll do. Oh, 2 4s, that's how 8. What about you? Attack. Oh, okay. Steel sword. I don't know if...
That was unimaginable.
Hey, I win. And Diamond got a level up. That's good. Oh, he didn't have an extra health thing. I was thinking he did. Alright, so MVP is Diamond and Roy. And I cleared the Divine Struggle.
That's enough. Let's end it here.
Woo!
Don't look so nervous. You performed rather well.
Does
Did
that
I?
mean you'll join us?
I am willing, though I suspect my involvement might cause problems for you.
What makes you say that?
I sense you will find my advice difficult to follow. As an example, my mercenary group was tasked with sheltering the princess of a ruined country. At one
Right.
point, we were surrounded by enemy soldiers looking to capture her. As the group's strategist, my advice to our commander was to surrender her immediately.
And he did
My
not.
logic was that, as mercenaries, gold was our priority. We had no moral obligation to her.
Let's see if I can catch a Pidgey.
Circumstances later changed, but I stand by the advice I gave at the time. I would give it again.
You're right to think I would disagree with that advice, but wrong to think I wouldn't value it. Difficult decisions need to be looked at from every angle. So I actually think it's a good thing that we have such different perspectives.
Yeah.
I could debate you on that point, but I don't see it getting us anywhere. Instead, let me give you this advice. Follow your own ideals.
What do you mean by that?
War is cruel.
War.
Wishful thinking won't
is
bring
hell.
you victory. But sticking to your
Name that movie
convictions
line.
will. If war has
Or
taught
name
me
the movie it
anything,
came
it's
from.
that sheer determination can alter the course of history. So go on believing as you do. Continue forward in your own way. I will support that.
I understand. Thank you, Emblem Soren. I know there will be hard choices ahead.
Yeah.
I'll be counting on you to help me make them. In the meantime, it's great to have you with us.
So now we got a new emblem, Emblem Soren. Emblem Soren specializes in offensive magic and manipulating the conditions of a battle. The Sync skill, Assign Decoy, makes a designated ally more likely to be targeted by foes. The Engage weapon, Bolting, strikes distant foes with long-range thunder magic. The Engage skill, Flare, lowers a foe's resistance and heals the unit when attacking with tomes. The Engage attack, Cataclysm, strikes an area with fire, thunder, and wind magic. Okay, so the change to the staff dance animation setting made at the start of this battle will now be reverted. Neat. I can't even catch a Pidgey. Swear to God. Alright, so let's save our progress. Ugh. So I think we're going to give that emblem to Fran. Or Clan? Clan. I'll do that once I get back to the Somniel. Once they pick up all the items. Here we got steel ingot. Or 6 of them. 6 steel ingots. Got 250 bond fragments. And one more thing to pick up before we head back. We got 180 iron ingots. Alright. Let's to the sunlight. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. I sneezed. It's alright. Ugh. Okay. I'm alright. I'm alright, folks. But yeah, I'll give that I'll give Soren to the brother that we got at the beginning of the game. Let's do that right now before I forget. Wrong button. Emblem rings. Clan. Clan is his name. And he didn't have a... He's gonna get Soren. So it'll make his magic, dexterity, resistance, magic attack, his hit, and his crit go up.
Lord Soren! Of course.
So yeah. Alright, so let's check, see. Yeah, we got a few supports we can listen to. Fram and Diamant. So let's listen to them real
Who's
quick.
winning the staring contest? You or that history book?
Prince Diamant! Sorry, I didn't notice you come in.
No need to apologize, Fram. What's got you so frustrated? Anything I can help with?
I messed up some of my steward duties again, so Vander gave me an ongoing study duty. He was all, "You never take your role seriously, and the least you can do is educate yourself."
Ah, so Vander gave you that book. Doesn't look like you're enjoying it very much.
History is so boring. It's just wars, border disputes, wars, trade stuff, more wars. Why does everyone have to fight all the time? Why can't everyone just relax and be friends?
History does tend to be a chronicle of warfare. That's been true since the first Fell Dragon War. It's not all battles and bloodshed, though. For instance, my ancestors were able to found Brodia thanks to Lumera's protection, not open warfare. You really do learn a lot by studying history. Vander has the right idea.
If you say so.
Just keep reading. It's not all dates and trivia, I promise. These are stories about people.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I haven't even made it very far. It's kind of draining.
Ah, right. Must be hard to read about past wars in the middle of a new one. But don't worry, you have my vow as the Crown Prince of Brodia that when I'm king, there will be peace.
Wow. Really, really? A vow from the Crown Prince of Brodia is good enough for me.
I mean it. Rest easy, okay?
I will. But only after I've read some more of this not-so-boring book.
Okay, I'm just doing something real quick while all these play. That's why I'm not talking. And I like to let y'all actually listen to these, but so here we got Unaka and Alfred.
Where are you from?
Ooh, look at you, shooting off questions like barbed arrows out of camouflage. Set an ambush like that, and you're liable to drag a straight answer out of me.
Great, so let's have it.
Dang. Somewhere in, Rhodia?
Oh, I see. Thanks for opening up.
Listen, could I ask you to keep a lid and, like, 8 padlocks on this particular jar? Things could get unpleasant for me if this gets out and folks start connecting dots.
Gotcha. My lips are sealed.
Thanks, Alfred. Look, I know you want us to talk more, but it's not quite that simple. It could get really bad for both of us if you ask me the wrong kinds of questions.
Oh,
I've got a lot to hide. And I don't want to lie to you, but if you put me in that position, then I absolutely will. Because it's far preferable to the trouble that could find you if you learn too much about me. I'm sorry, that's how it has to be, but...
No, I get it. I won't push you. I'm not out to make you uncomfortable.
I appreciate that, Alfred. Truly.
But I said last time I wanted to talk more with you, and that's what I'm gonna do. It doesn't have to be personal stuff. We can talk about anything. Like our favorite flowers.
Yes, love it! Henceforth, your brain's gonna be stuffed with obscure weapon factoids.
Yeah, factoids. Alright. I didn't think we had another... That was all the support. I don't think we had a bond to go over, no. Very much, we just need to pick up all this stuff. Do the few things we need to do, you know, that you do, like, between every chapter. One thing I don't like, having to pick up all this, but if you don't pick it up, you might need it in the future, and it's just nice to have a lot of it stored up. Like, you need to check the orchard every time. I can do this from right here. Okay, so that support's up. That support's up. Do this one. Okay, and now we go this way. I could do the amiibo thing, but I'll probably do that off stream after I end it. Just, you know, scanning the amiibo. Which, I've probably shown these, but if you don't want to go out and try to find, like, all the amiibo, you can probably go on Etsy, because I have, and people make, like, these, little things like this, and they work just like the amiibo. So, you know, you got the Celica and Alm from the 2-pack, and there's the Ike, there's the Robin, you know. So, you don't have to go out and buy the amiibo if you don't want to. You can, it was like $20 for all the Fire Emblem ones, and then I found, this is all the Zelda ones for, it was like 30 or 35. So, you can get all the amiibo without having to break your bank to try to find ones that are hard to find. Or if you just don't like, if you don't want to take up a whole lot of space to either. But I do also have the amiibo if I wanted to use the amiibo. Like, I like collecting the amiibo, but it's just easier to use stuff like that to use, and so I don't have to have the amiibo out and taking up space. Okay, get some of the fragments down here. And then there's one more spot down here. And then we'll go get our... Oh, we need to go check the well, see what we got from dropping the stuff in it. I also think there's a spot up here too I did not see. Okay, so we only got a green. I don't know like what the colors are, what they mean. But from this we got a killing edge, a novice book, a steel lance, a confection knife, and an adapt book, which the confection knife looks like the little things they put on the stick. Oh god, I know what they're called. It's just slipping my mind. I don't have anything else I can put in there to transform right now. I'll just wait. But so the confection weapons you can get from the well aren't that great. And so I mean, you can get a staff confection weapon from it, and that's all right. But every other confection weapon is not the greatest. All right.
Oh, well.
Order meal. Let's do Fram and Chloe again. Sure, some crepe pizza. Let's do a rare fruit on top of it. Confirm. Start cooking.
Shall I prepare a 3-course meal? A single dish, is it? I'll start by... Wait, is this right? I wonder if this will suit your tastes.
Hey, I like this.
Neat.
This is so good.
Good job. You'll both like it. What is it? It's a D. We got strength +1, speed +1, defense +1, and resist +1. Now we need to get our achievements, accept all. And then, what can I do before I go in the arena and before I end? Yep, the arena's the last thing. So let's do the arena, and then we'll, well, leave. So standard. Let's do clan since he's like level 11.
I'll be your partner.
I am Louis, Royal Knight.
Oh, this should be easy. Take him down, Fran. Oh, good dodge.
I'm ashamed to have underestimated you.
Yum! The lingering taste of victory.
Oh, almost level up. Oh, I got a conversation. Great. I'll look at that after we get finished here. Alright, clan.
Clan, Divine Dragon Fan Club co-founder.
I am Marth.
Oh, Marth. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry, clan. I'm so sorry. Did you get, at least you leveled up. Your magic didn't go up, but that's alright. Bond up. Who else level 11? Alfred? Anybody else? Yunaka is, but that doesn't matter. Well, oh wow, bang on!
Crown Prince.
Let's try to get this.
I am Boucheron, Royal Knight of Firene.
Neat.
What the heck?
Don't miss.
More experienced
Good job.
warrior, 1 out.
You got a silver
I
axe.
worked up a pretty good sweat.
What the heck? Okay, so we got 2 new supports before we go to the next paralog. So clan with Louis and Alfred with Boucheron.
And how fare you today, Prince Alfred? Thank you ever so much for inviting me. No, that's too stiff. I should try to sound warmer.
Is something amiss, clan?
Where did you come from?
My apologies. I thought I heard someone mention my prince's name.
You heard right. Prince Alfred invited me to work out with him today. But I've never spent time alone with him before, so I'm nervous about saying the wrong thing.
A private exercise session for the 2 of you.
That's right.
Not a solo or a group session. What could this signify?
I don't think it signifies anything.
Ah, but pay me no mind. So then you are practicing your greetings to the prince?
Yes. I don't want to embarrass myself by being accidentally rude. Maybe you could be my sounding board, Louis.
Hey, I got the bag on.
You're Prince Alfred. If anything seems off, you can correct it.
A capital idea. When it comes to manners, you have turned to the right man.
Neat. So they're now a C. I don't see going up anytime soon. And then Alfred and Boucheron, which will probably not go up for a while.
Nice. I've said it before, but I really admire those muscles, Boucheron.
Weird.
I appreciate the compliment.
Your triceps are especially well developed. Mind if I feel them?
Weirder.
Prince Alfred.
Yes. Incredible stuff.
Okay.
Practically Fiorini's national treasure. The forearm is perfectly sculpted too. Wish mine was like that.
Are you finished now?
Oh, guess I got carried away there. You gotta admit though, these muscles of yours are something else. I can't help but wonder what the secret is to getting beauties like these.
Nothing special, really.
Oh, that's what you always say. There must be some trick to it. Unless you're telling me they're all natural. How is that possible?
That's a bit,
Much?
Bit what? Is there something special about this one?
No, Prince Alfred. It's just a bit ticklish.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so?
Because you're weird, Alfred. Gah. Alright. Depart to the Divine Paralogs. Alright, we finished the Magma Caverns. Now let's go to this one. The Divine Paralog Heroes Sanctuary. A bracelet has been sighted on an island floating in the sky. Let us begin this. I think this one, it was a part of Wave 2. If I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly. Stuff like that. You know.
Incredible! Another island among the clouds.
I can sense another bracelet near here. We're quite close now, I'm certain. Ah, there it is. The bracelet of the lonely air.
I hope the emblem inside is friendly. Well, time to find out. Heed our summons. Emblem of Heroes.
Ah, Emblem of Heroes. So this lady is from the mobile game Fire Emblem Heroes. I would give it a try if you haven't played. If you like, Veronica. If you like mobile games, you might want to give it a try. It's a gacha game.
Emblem Veronica. I'm the Divine Dragon. It's an honor.
It's fun.
An honor. What a strange thing to say.
But
I'm honored to speak with such a distinguished emblem.
I haven't played it in a while, so I don't know what's going on with it right now.
So happens we need all the
Kirby with a resub for 16 months. How you doing, Kirby?
Ally? You have it the wrong way around. It is you who would be joining the Emblian army. But very well, I accept. You may join the heroes I have summoned from other worlds.
You can do that?
Yes. Where I come from, that power belongs to one called the Summoner. When I became an emblem,
I'm good. How's it going?
The same ability.
You know, we finished the Paralog. We got Soren. Now we're working on getting to Veronica.
The kingdom of Asker to ruin.
I also don't know why my follower count is
Never
off.
mind that.
But
You will make a fine
I have
pawn in
293
this
followers,
case.
not 292.
Now, hold on a second.
Might need to fix
There's
that.
no time for delay. I must make you my hero before the summoner can do the same. Prepare yourself
What is
for
going on?
combat.
You know.
The victor commands the vanquished.
Wait!
Yeah, let's do it.
I don't want to fight.
You don't have a choice. Let's begin.
You never want to fight, but you always get involved in a fight somehow, and you know, stuff like that. Connecting. Alright, so we only got 8 characters this time. That's 4 less than from last time. God. So I'm going to... I want Diamant. So I'm going to get rid of Alfred for Diamant. And I think we're good from there. I got my healer. Technically I got 2 healers. Ow. Hit my toe. Yeah. So let us swap our spaces. We got Clan and Fran on this side. Would need to swap Diamant. Oh, I've got like only 1 attacker on this side. Oh boy. You know what? She can use a sword too. We should be fine. Right? Defense. We should be alright. I might need to inventory for Yanaka, manage items. Let's put the secret book away. And the antioxidant away. Do I have another heal staff just kind of sitting? Yeah, I do. Let's give you a heal staff. Alright, let's save. And let us begin Divine Paralogue, the Lonely Air. Oh, now we got a new type of enemy, Mage Cannoneer. Mage Cannoneers can fire artillery shells from a long distance away. Be mindful of their range. The danger radius for Mage Cannoneers have a different appearance than usual. New classes!
Divine One, I fear it may be impossible for us to reach Emblem Veronica on this terrain.
Listen, I have an idea. Somebody toss me.
Use these tiles to reach my position.
So you're just gonna
We should
tell
split
me?
into
Okay,
teams and
why
head
not?
for the activation tiles.
Alright, so victory. We defeat Emblem Veronica, and defeat is I get killed.
Once I defeat you, I will make you mine.
Well, that's dark. She's gonna use a color stone. So this is pretty much how, like, in the mobile game you summon characters. They'll give you 4 different... You have to use different stone colors. Like, for... You get red for fire. Red for, like, I think it's sword users. Green is for axes, and blue is for lances. And then there's a whole different, like... You can get staff users, and the colorless ones give you staffs and bows and mages. Then there's a whole bunch of other different like subclasses in the different color. It's a whole different. It's just something. So let's
What a lovely scene.
go ahead and get rid of you, or not. Hey, look at the characters. Or look at the enemies, see what levels they are. Level 10. Ah, they're good. We're fine. We're fine!
Right?
I can fight.
We got
Your
this.
steward's ready.
Alright, so you're a sword user. I'm just gonna put Diamant at the front here.
My will is firm.
Whatever you say.
What you got?
Yeah, what you got? Alright. Oh, I remember. Yunaka's over here. She can fight too. I'm dumb. Show me what you got. Ha, pathetic. That's how you hit somebody. Okay. Diamant's a great character, but he has no defense. Or avoidance. He cannot avoid anything. It is fine though. We'll just take it as we go. Alright. Hiya! Hiya!
I am guided by the emblems.
Yeah, I am. Okay, I got a vulnerary. I don't need another one. I need to work through my inventories. Let's go ahead and get rid of you.
I've had my eye
Oh,
on
critical. For 60 damage.
you. Were beautiful while you lasted.
What do you have? Fracture that can break. Okay. I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you. Okay, so you Celine, go ahead and get rid of that thing.
I'm here.
Mr. Armored Unit. Let's go ahead and staff. Go ahead and heal him back up a little bit.
I owe you one.
Never. Oh, you're not gonna. You didn't get level up. Get out of my way! Oof.
Remember this.
You and your pathetic book. And ETE. Alright. Enemy phase! You would go after my mage. You missed. Eat fire. Alright, attack you with the liberation.
I won't forget you.
You're 14, you're 12, you're fat. Let's just go ahead and finish him off with Clan and Soren. I need to get their bond up.
Sort of like that, maybe?
Go ahead and sit you there, and you can be right there. To the other side. Nope, not in range. And that's it. A wild Stunky appears. You would attack. Oh my gosh. 20? Dodge, dodge, dodge. Good job. Let's just move you here. Move you behind him. Move you behind her. And you there. And attack. Have some more fire.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it. You're a magic user. Go ahead and pick up this vulnerary. And just keep on moving that way. Done. Who's next? You would. But you missed. Okay. I didn't expect the big guy to come first. Oh. Wait, I thought I had my spear equipped. Did I not have my spear equipped? I did not. I had my steel lance equipped. God dang it. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just take him out like this.
And they lived happily ever after.
Hey, level up. Level 14. That's a weak level up. Let's go ahead and do over here.
My turn.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Achoo.
Achoo. I don't know if... You know what? I'm just gonna put him there, move her up, and attack. I'd only do... That's minus 19. Does the longbow do any more? Yeah. Might as well use the longbow.
I'll help.
Good job. And you catch up with them. Attack! Punch! Ha! Your bow and arrow fell off the edge. Now you can't attack me. And he's dead. Now he really can't attack me. Who did I not? Oh, I did move you. Okay. You missed. And you're dead.
You put up a good fight.
Avoid an attack 100 times. Yeah, I did that. Okay, we're just gonna keep moving them forward. Just gonna take out that that mage back there real quick.
That was a good session.
Then you can take him out. Fire! Fire! What are you groaning for? Okay, and then you can step here, get the XP, go to level 12. Gonna need you to get a little bit more than that when you level up. Move you there and we'll see what the enemies do. Quickest enemy turn yet, I think. I pressed the button. I pressed the button, I don't... Okay. I'm pretty sure I'll kill this guy, yeah.
I had to stop you.
Okay, and... Why is there so many lance people over here? I don't think I can reach him. We'll just prepare the... Circle the wagons, everybody. Protect the flanks.
This will hurt.
Oh, I have a critical. I'll take it. It didn't kill him, but the second attack did. So that's good.
Remember this.
Yeah, remember this. Remember the name. Say my name. My character might be one of the lowest levels between all of them. Like he's level 12, 14, there's another 12, the 14. I'm talking about like the major. I don't know what I was saying, to be honest. You might be the lowest level of the attacking characters, like the sword, lances, and axe people. Not including the long range characters. Now that's a good level up. But he still deals a lot of damage. It's probably also because he has a leveled up weapon too. I just thought about that.
Thank you.
Gotta keep him healthy. Don't want him to die or I have to restart the level. Go ahead and move you up. Oh, 13. Oh, they're all 13. There we go. She's 14 now. Level 14. Yeah, I got a strength. I'll take it. Alright. Let's do it. Who's next? Kinda figured he would come attack.
I won't falter.
Critical for 75. Also, I love the critical when he does it. It's got a good animation. Oh. What the? Did he attack from 3 spaces? Oh, he did. Okay. Put that in the memory ranks. Thunder can attack from 3 spaces away, I think. Alright, here you go. Mr. Heavy Armor, you're gonna get some fire.
All flowers eventually wilt.
That far away from level 14. It's alright. God dang it. Attack. Alright, that should kill.
Pretty weak.
Oof. A big ol' oof. And you should take out the mage easily. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
A battle fit for Brody.
I'm not sure. Yes, thunder can go from 3 spaces. Well, I might need to find me a thunder tome. Yeah, let's go ahead and get you back to full health.
Thank you.
Alright, we're just gonna... Wait, I did not see him there. It's okay. Make him come to us. There we go. Depends on what character you are in.
Enjoy dying.
I figure I would give it to like Clan. He's my only either Clan or Celine. You know. What are you, can you stop summoning people? What are you trying to do? Oh, depends on, not character, chapter. I am between chapter 9 and 10. She's doing a multi-pull. Yeah, she multied. I don't think I got the character she wanted though. She got all of them colorless and She wanted a red stone, but got all colorless stones. You hate to see it. All right. She's a whale. Whale. Oh, hi. Oh, you have an axe. You're dumb. Oh, hey, look, critical. 72.
This time, victory was mine.
Yeah, that's a 7. I'm gonna do 221. Critical. 63. I love how they fly off the horse. Like, oh, she got me. He got me. It got me. I don't know. Alright, we got a lance guy. We got... Alright, I see what we're doing here. I see what we're doing here. I see what you did here. I need to kill you first, because you're protecting the lance guy.
I'm ready to dig in.
Nice critical. I'm getting so many criticals! Why am I getting so many criticals? I got a Volinary. Bond EXP between Chloe and Leaf is at max, so I gotta do that when I get back to the Somnio. Now we'll kind of attack him with Soren, who will... not Soren, Clan and Soren. Yeah, easy dub. Easy dub. Just to be, let's guard here with Plan. Let's go ahead. Nope. You went too far. Attack you. Mr. Big Armor Guy.
Achoo.
Achoo? Now she's level 14. Magic didn't go up though. Gah. Let's put you right here. Get a short knife. Let's send rescue to the convoy. Attack long. Oh. Sure, let's try the poison gambit. Why not? Did I poison him? Oh, I did. Oh, Bond EXP between ETA and Edelgard is at max. Do that when we get back to the Somnio. And I'm just gonna... Here you go. Eat a knife.
Was that too much?
Culinary obtained. Bond EXP between Yunaka and Micaiah is at max. Well, we know what we can do when we get back to the Somnio. Are you going to do... Alright, well here's the new unit. And you missed. A wild Palpitoad. Where'd you come from?
I've got you.
I knew exactly what he was doing. Or what he was going to do. I called it. Hey, that's the first attack I blocked. Oh, I need you to get out of the way. I'm gonna try something. And you're dead. Why are you gonna laugh like that? Gee. Engage!
Here I go!
You didn't say Emblem engage though. So attack with bolting this long range guy. 89% hit chance. And I miss! Hey, the bond went up by 1. Well, the bond went up by a level. And we get magic resist +1. Neat. You're the best. Let's go ahead and heal up Celine. Get everybody at max health before we go over there. I can't even get to the thing yet. Oh, she can. Let's go ahead and put her on it.
Nothing happens when it's just the one. What if we were to activate both at once?
Never. Why would I activate both at once?
We should try stepping on the
Think I'm
activation
smart.
tile over there as well, Divine One.
Attacking with 0% hit chance. You're the smartest. Attack. Alright! 89% chance! With a 1% crit chance. 12 damage. There we go. He finally hit. Alright, might as well step on it. See what happens.
What? The islands are shaking.
That was Vander talking. He's not even here. Hey, look at that. We made a bridge.
Well, it seems we have ourselves a path. Now we can bring the fight to Emblem Veronica.
Yeah! Bring the fight to her. Just gonna move every... No, don't engage. Yeah, let's just take him out. And he's dead.
You were beautiful while you lasted.
And he wasn't that beautiful. 2,000 gold. All right. Wait. You missed. And you're dead.
Simple enough.
Chloe can get overpowered. Oh, he got a javelin. And you missed. Ya missed. Oh, whoa, you're coming to get me though. Oh, that hurts.
So strong.
Did she come to her death? She just walked right into her death, right? Yeah, she did. Smartest boss. Stage clear. MVP Rita Marth. Took 13 turns. And we cleared the Divine Paralogue.
Why? Why do I always lose? This is not fair.
You said the victor commands the vanquished. Does that mean you'll join us now?
Does it?
We're fighting for peace in this world.
Your cause doesn't concern me.
As the princess of an empire, you must have fought for the sake of your people. We're doing the same thing
she
here.
did, yeah.
I'm sure you can understand that.
A ruler's duty is to the people. Indeed, I have said as much before. But I did all that I could for Embla, and still my goals were forever out of reach. You have many allies, and the power to summon emblems. Is that not enough? You already have all you could possibly need.
We could take more.
We could always use more help. I, for one, would feel a lot better with you on our side.
I have nothing to offer you.
That's not true. You're a strong and capable leader. You'd be a powerful friend to have.
You really do say strange things. Friendship doesn't interest me, but perhaps it is better than being alone. Fine. You may use my power for a time.
Thank you, Emblem Veronica. Let's head back. Your new allies are all going to be happy to meet you.
Weren't they all just
We'll
here?
see about that. It has been a long time since I've been among a crowd. I'm not accustomed to such things. Still, the thought is not an unpleasant one. I will speak with these allies of
Yeah,
yours.
iPad. Alright, so we got Emblem Veronica. Emblem Veronica commands a variety of special abilities, including the power to summon allies from other worlds. The sync skill Reprisal increases attack power by 30% of the unit's missing HP points. Or the unit's hit points. Yeah, you know what I mean. The engaged weapon that Hiloska, prevents counterattacks when initiating combat. The engaged skill Contract allows allies who have already acted to attack or use an item. The engaged attack Summon Hero calls on an ally from another world to join in the battle. There we go. And there we can save our progress. So that was that paralogue. Alright, so we gotta pick up the stuff that's scattered around. Wait, oh, there it is. And there's one over here. Yoink. Steel ingots. Always be sure to pick up the stuff before you leave, because if you don't, it's lost to the ether forever. You'll never get it back. Please, game. Thank you. Iron ingots. Alright, I think that's it. Let's depart to the thumbnail. 650 bond fragments. Alright. So, let's see, how long have I been going, or recording? I've been going for 2 hours, but need to see how long I've been recording. Alright. I don't think we'll have enough time for another map. So, next time we'll be playing, next Wednesday when I play this game again, we'll be doing some more of the parallel maps. We still won't be able to get to the next chapter as of yet. So yeah, I think this is where we will save and quit for the night. Alright, there's the save. Let's go to the talk screen. So, this is going to be the this is the end of the YouTube video. If you're watching on YouTube, Twitch, I will be along just for a little bit longer. If you haven't yet, let me type in my socials. I'm sure you've seen them in the chat. So if you're on the YouTube, the links will be down in the description below. But I have a Twitter, so follow me on the Twitter. Follow me on the YouTube. Oh, the Nightbot just posted it twice. Thanks, Nightbot. So subscribe to me on YouTube or come follow me on the Twitch. You're more than welcome over here. And I also have a Discord if you want to join it. It's also linked on the my Twitch page. So until Friday, I will be seeing you guys then. This is Curse Mark Reed signing out.